So first of all, a big thanks to all of you. You guys made this happen. We worked as a big team together. I believe we listen to each other. We try to work for all the kinks. There's always kinks, but I think at the end we threw a lot of lipos. This was the first goal. Have fun. Definitely, I had a lot of fun. And then thirdly, like it's just get together, especially with all the different countries. It's really nice to have all the countries together, especially big teams coming over. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have you guys over. You know, thanks to everyone making the effort to come this far to join our event.
Did you find it? Yeah, we found them. Yeah, found them.
All right, so then there's a real big thanks to our sponsors. You cannot run events without sponsors. You need support. Not only pilot support on the ground, crew support. We have many people just coming here to help, you know, but we need support from companies as well because they give us incentive to grow even bigger than we are now. So the first one is the actual support that we could not have run this race with. Right? There's I don't know how far you followed back the story from us, but the first race was scheduled to be an indoor venue. Indoor arena. It was equestrian center, the biggest one in Europe. It's not only the biggest center, it's the biggest warehouse without any obstruction. So it's basically like this tent, as big as you can get. It's massive. There was around 800 to 1,000 seats, spectators in full glass out. Everything was working well, and then boom, we lost it. All right. So it's like, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna cancel? You know, like it's so much stuff. So it's like, no, let's try to do it. We got in touch with Mondello. That helped us last year. They gave us this field, you know. They gave us anything we needed, and it just worked well. You know, it's a fantastic place, quiet. So big thanks to Mondello. Secondly, Aerial Media. Really big thanks to them. A lot of stuff has been here. What you can see, safety comes first. We try to do the best we can for safety here. We have full-on pilot cages, and everything worked well. There was nothing that hit those cages or anything, you know, so it was an incident-free event, and I think that's very important. Not only important for us, but important for insurance reasons as well. If we want to grow this bigger, we need to show that we can do this safely and continue. And then to go on top of that is the IAA, to get permission from them that we can actually operate here. You know, you need to make sure that everything is according to law with the regulators, and that happened as well. So we've got full IAA blessing to be here. They'll join us next time. Then we have new stuff going on this weekend. Then there was Japan. Japan is always, they supported us from the start. You see everywhere Japan flags. We've got gates to just keep on sending stuff. I mean, it's awesome. You know, we need something they provided. You know, the next day, you know, like it's just, I've never seen so fast shipping from China. It's unreal. So when we need stuff, they're there. Then we have also AC lipos, is that how you say that? Achi? AC. So we've got AC lipos. They gave us a couple of lipos operations. So AC pilots, lipos, sorry. So we've got run cam as well. They gave us a nice 2 cameras to give us prizes. So really now, there's iFly who does the training as well, and we've had another company. They couldn't make it unfortunately for the event, which was called Flyride. So they're going to give us some prizes as well here at the end. But I'll start calling out what we have, and then just go from there on. This was not scripted in any way, so I have to go as I go and print around other things. So see, let's start with the treasure hunter. So I don't know, last night was pretty good. We had a good time flying, but afterwards, that's when the fun really came out. We made up the LED track there. We had lights on the field, and we just flying that, the dive gate. I'd like to see how that footage actually came out because just it was mental. All right, mental. Yeah, so we had. I feel like this is a treasure hunter award because we lost the quad out on the field. We were looking for it, just couldn't find it, right? And in the morning we found it, you know. So for him, I'd like to say, well done. And that was short hour. Go ahead.
That was at 7 o'clock this morning you got out of bed.
Was it? 7 o'clock this morning.
So not half in. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the pillow at 7 o'clock.
The next one, last night, we call it crack of Jack. We had FPV goggles on and a quad above you, and we had various stuff. We had to build a pyramid out of beer cans, and it's easier than it sounds, but seeing yourself from a third person's perspective, and when you get to the second layer, you go upside down. Okay? So it's a little crack with Jack there, but not only that, we've had always good support. We always see the same faces, but there's one particular person that I always kind of see at the events, and I like to say, the crack of Jack winner is Gary with 2 R's. By the way, Gary's not here.
He's not cracked out, is he?
This went already. Alright, I just seen him there a little while ago. So, Gary is the winner of Crack of Jack. Well done. Then the next person, I give this the MVP award. Because most of the stuff here, all the organization from documents, paperwork and stuff, I kind of did it this year. I had time for this, so I did it. We had a lot of stuff planned. We had a project management plan, all the stuff, but because everything ran definitely not as planned, it was everything on last minute notice, So for the MVP award, I was here every day of the week, making the faces and stuff. And who's there to show up first thing in the morning, not even flying, just come up. That's Lee. I give that to Lee. So, that's for you to start off with. You wanted to fly. He's the Irish drift trike champ, I believe. He won a race there recently. This band is just ripping it, but you're always here to come early and help, So MVP award. That should get you started.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, so next up.
Good shot, Jack.
Good shot. I don't like that thing anyway. So we'll do a third place for the race. That was some intense racing, coming all the way from UK, Brett Collis. In second place, also from the UK, Adam Blackburn. First place. That was some pretty crazy flying. Really fast laps all the time. Danny UK. All that. There's one thing I didn't account for. I needed to look in the sheets, and that is the fastest lap. So I'll wait just after that. I'll scream over the microphone for that to see. I didn't have a chance to do that now, so we'll do that in a second. But we'll skip to the second fastest Irish person. There. So we know a lot of hard work, dedication into racing. Loves it. So I think as well it deserves it really well is Dave. This is Dave. Now, the moment we've been all waiting for. Who is the fastest Irish pilot? When we started this 3 years ago, all we wanted to know was the fastest in Ireland. And we look back at the videos like, well, we flew so slow. And then the second race, a little bit better. But this year is just like a complete jump up. It's just crazy. The skill, it's just mental. So, Rob, well done, buddy. history as well because it's actually the second time this particular one has passed around, and each time it just gets a little bit better and better, faster pilots. The Irish Air Corps, they made these trophies for us from actual parts of the helicopter turbine. Just amazing piece of work. And we had the custom wood base also made with the logo, and we're going to have the names engraved in it as well. All right. We also have a medal. It's Irish champ. So the main thing about this trophy is it's our perpetual trophy. It's part of the league series as well. So you keep this for a year, and it stays in Ireland. And dude, really, well done.
You have 2 talents.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Jack.
There's the fastest lap. So I'll announce that in a little minute. I just need to go around for data, make sure I don't get the stuff wrong. But really, thanks to everybody for being here. You know, it's special to have everybody from. Before I even put on the tickets, I told Ersa, just don't put it. We just want the local pilots to come and the pilots filled in. It was surprising to see who actually came from the different countries that just wanted tickets. Like, how do you even hear from this event? Like, we didn't even do any social marketing, nothing. It's just, yeah, a Facebook page, it kind of works there. You know, and this was how this word spread, you know, it just shows it's a love for the community. So we hope there's more events like this. You know, just all across the world, just come and have fun. This is the most important thing, have fun. And at the same time, we teach safety out. Because we see how to run it. If we get new people involved as well, you know, join part of the clubs, get part of the people, fly on these fields, you know, where it's safe. And then we just promote the hobby. You know, from there on, we're just going to be stronger. So thanks from all of you. Thanks.